Hello everyone, Herb Highstreet here, and welcome to the 2015 Rails to Riches Rail Jam here at Killington, Vermont. The East Coast's leading rail jam is back for another year with a $25,000 cash purse up for grabs, and boy do we have a barn burner in store for us today. We have a brand new venue for us this year too, with a refreshing change to Lower Bunny Buster from its normal home on Highline. This year's course starts out with a down flat down rail on skier's right. Left of that, we have a classic down rail. Next down the line, there's a pole jam to wall ride feature. Finally, skiers left of the course, we have a down two. Rails to Riches is an open jam format where competitors take as many runs as they'd like in 1 hour during the qualifiers. The top 10 competitors advance to the finals, where up to $5,000 cash awaits the winners. In today's snowboard qualifiers, there were 9 easy picks that made it to the finals, with 2 riders on the fence battling it out for the last spot. It was too close to call, and the judges let both advance, making for 11 finalists and an even better show. Women's qualifiers were so close that 6 athletes advanced to the finals rather than the traditional 5. For skiers, there was the best, and then there was the rest, as 6 competitors clearly separated themselves from the pack. That left competitors scrambling for the remaining 4 spots, with the pressure on to have a great qualifying round if they're going to keep up with the cream of the crop and make it to the nighttime finals. Some finalists to keep an eye on include snowboarder Tim Major. A crowd favorite, Major is no stranger to the podium, taking honors for best trick in last year's jam. Returning champion Jesse Paul also made the cut and will be on hand to defend his title. For skiers, we have an exciting rematch between last year's winners, Sandy Beauville and Kai Capella, with Capella looking to snatch the title away from 2014 champion Beauville. When the dust settled on the qualifiers and the lights came on for the finals, the finalists delivered a show that left the judges busy and the crowd buzzing. 5 skiers emerged as favorites. However, Christian Franchino had the competition of a lifetime, putting together a string of consistent runs. Franchino simply refused to fall and emerged as the clear winner. 4 skiers scrambled for the last 2 spots on the podium. Judges had their hands full deciding on the winners, with a scant 2 points separating the 4 combatants. Dale Talkington started off the competition strong with a 450 onto switch on the down flat down, followed with several other technical tricks that put the pressure on the remaining field. Neil Bergeron was another challenger, going bigger than anyone else and doing more creative tricks that earned him the best trick for skier. For the women, skier Taylor Lundquist was the standout. She's doing all she can to push women's skiing to new limits and promises to get more women like her involved in next year's competition. She won best trick with a 270 onto down rail, but slammed the door in the hopes of the rest of the field. The snowboard finals did not disappoint, delivering the highest level of competition Rails to Riches has seen to date. The judges had a nearly impossible task deciding on a winner. With the competitors performing nearly identical tricks, it all came down to consistency and style. The best trick went to Lauren Tramposi, who pulled off a backside 270 onto down flat down. Tim Major held on to his best trick title with a cab 450 on 270 out of down flat down. When the dust settled, there were no surprises on the podium. Jesse Paul won the men's snowboard for the 2nd year in a row. It's tradition to move on to bigger and better things after winning Rails to Riches 2 times in a row, so we can look forward to a new winner next year. For men's skiers, Christian Franchino would not be denied. This Vermont local was a fan favorite from the beginning, and he did not disappoint the crowd. This is what Rails to Riches is all about. A smaller name showing skills and making the most of the opportunity. So another Rails to Riches is in the books, folks, and it has lived up to the hype. From Killington, Vermont, I'm Herb Highstreet. Thanks for joining us.